Well, music is very important. I mean, music is just wonderful. It can calm so many people in different ways. It's wonderful, not just for calming generally. It can calm people at meal times so they eat more if they are reluctant to eat. It can calm people when they're having a shower or being, dressed or washed, when they get upset about that because of not understanding or lack of privacy and things. So that will help. I mean, music is wonderful in all situations, but music can calm one down. Of course, I just ask Alexa to play some calming music or play some favorite songs or whatever. And that makes a tremendous difference. And of course, for me, gardens, I love plants. And so going for a walk in the garden or the views, I'm so blessed to have a wonderful view from my window of trees. I just love trees, and that's about all I can see, but that's wonderful. I just love trees. So, that's wonderful. So, but everyone is different, and we have to accept that everyone is different.
Well, I listen to music and I read. I watch television that is fairly light. And my wife and I watch television together. I don't usually watch it much on my own, and I don't think she watches it a lot on her own either. So our television diet tends to be things which suit both of us, and I call it eye candy, because it's stuff that doesn't challenge me, and just enables me to escape, I guess, and relax for the 50 minutes, however long that program is on for. So it's fairly easygoing viewing, which again I find relaxing. I find company relaxing, actually. I'm quite relaxed in the company of people. And one thing that is within my care plan that means a lot to me is something called walking and talking. So again, going back to these young adults, these students, they will from time to time do a walk with me, and we'll talk as we're walking. And that really helps me in so many ways.
I meditate, and also once a week I go to Tai Chi for people with dementia.
Mick doesn't tend to get really stressed, I have to say. He'll get more agitated and anxious. There was one point when we thought he was sort of getting a little bit depressed with not being able to do things that he could ordinarily do. I mean, that's a combination of activities and medication that have sort of not resolved that, but made things a little bit easier for him. He has his choir, obviously. We've got quite a lot of activities that we do at home with him. He loves the jigsaws from Relish. He absolutely loves those. He's got I think he's got every single one of them, to be fair. And he loves looking at books with pictures in. He can no longer read and understand a book, but he loves looking at pictures of nature and birds and various things. So, yeah, I mean, keeping him active as well, going for walks. My consultant always said, keep him as active as you can for as long as you can, and you'll keep Mick longer.
My music is a great calming thing. I mean, having said that, it does cause me frustrations because I can't do things as well as I could do in the past. It is still a relaxation for me and I think when I do talks at the Memory Clinic around living with dementia or living well with dementia even, I encourage people to keep their hobbies going, to keep doing the things that gave them enjoyment before they got their diagnosis,
Yes. So keeping the environment calm is not always manageable. It's really a roller coaster. I try my best to maintain a calm sense of self, so I don't ever get anxiety or agitated in front of her, because it's only going to heighten her anxiety and agitation. So for me, I have found the best way to work it is to live in her world, enter her reality, and go along with it. If she's mad and saying something, I'm going to say, yeah, girl, I got you. I know I'm mad too. I always want her to feel like I'm on her side. And I feel like that helps maintain the peace. I know this when my grandma starts to get agitated, there's no sense in me trying. Like if she doesn't want to eat right now, I'm not going to say, come on, grandma, eat that food, because it's only going to aggravate her. So I always take a step back. I really try to listen to her body language if she's not communicating, and just make sure that she knows she's safe with me and I'm on her side.